Hey, hey, do you hear the thing? If you're a David Wilcox fan, he passed away. Yeah. The skin looks rough under here, and it's did I get sun? I don't know. So anyway, yeah. Hello, guys. How are we doing? It's good. So, see how many people we get here, huh? Yeah? Are you good? Did you want? Hello? Oh, no one's here. Well, oh. Whoop, whoop. Well, hello, everyone. Get my old self back. Look at that. Yeah. And blurbles are going away. Bye-bye, blurbles. Bye-bye, blurbles. Bye-bye, big lumpy sum. I got my weirdo cat right on. I just love him. Yes, I know. I just love him. Do you want a weirdo cat? You got to be a weirdo to get a weirdo cat. Come here, weirdo cat. Steady weight loss. So good. Oh, good. No French fries. No biting. Hey, I'm Bobby, and I like long walks in the park, to chase the light, and what else? Oh, I'm just thinking real hard. Okay, and my lick sticks. Yeah, that's it. All right. That's all he had to say. Hi, how are you? John, I am. Oh, so good to see you. Guess what? I'm 142. I've lost 5 pounds. And my cat's giving me love bites. No, don't play with that. You're going to knock. Yeah, that's right. Put him on. My cat goes right next to me so he can come and bother me. Get back over here. Go over. See? You knock it down. Yeah. Ah, geez. Come on. Psh. Oh, where's that spray bottle? I know it's around here somewhere. Yeah, yeah. I'm steadily losing weight, and this is the first week. And exercising and fasting. I will fast. My fasting is, oh, they're saying I hit a 7-day streak. So, yeah. When's my fast? So I've been on it. Yeah, I'm really serious. Oh, thank you. Well, you know what, I gotta tell you something. I was talking with my guy friend, and he told me more or less he's going to go on vacation, not with me though, by himself, to a foreign land over in the Philippines, and then Japan is where he wants to go. So I'm like, okay. All right. So thank you, John, for wishing me all the wellness and stuff. So, yeah, I've been, yeah, I've been doing pretty good. Yeah, just trudging along. My thing for not eating is from 10:15 till 12:15, and it's 14 hours, and I drink lots of water. Yeah, it's been doing good. I actually at work I don't get the shakes. That's what really amazed me. My blood sugar has leveled out, where I don't have to buy sugar shit anymore and take it to work, because I don't eat for 14 hours, and I do drink coffee. They say coffee is fine. They're like, woo, coffee, help with the weight loss. So, yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. Don't forget to put a thumbs up. It does help with the algorithm. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah. So, it is what it is, you know. Thank you. Woo! So yeah, it's Friday. What are you doing, John? I ask people what they're doing, but yeah, I'm home this Friday with you beautiful people. I love it. I think that what happened was, you know, that commercial for the walking? Well, that's the one I took. And they had a good deal. So I said, you know what? If I'm going to need a whole program, it's going to take 3 months, because I only had 14 pounds to lose. But if I want to, I can firm up more or lose more, whatever. I put it for 135 pounds. I'm 5'7". So I'll see how it goes. I'll let everyone, I will wear a Hogwarts swimsuit. I got a one-piece swimsuit. Yes, I could fit into it, but I want to look good. I want to look like a goddess. I feel like, God dang, my hair's just growing so darn fast. I take vitamins and stuff, but look, it's just like in my eyes. So, well, he left. I'm like, So anyway, we're talking about Friday. Well, let's put on some. Trying to get some background music. All right. Oh, I forgot. I gotta that's what it is. That's why it's coming out tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. Disconnect from my Bluetooth. Wondering what the hell is going on. Hip hop music for streamers, no copyright. Dope hip hop beats, that's what it's called. Hi, how are you? Well, anyways, Friday, we made it. So let's have some weed. And we have the magic pickle. And of course, this is for entertainment purposes only. See? He agrees. So I am opening the weed jar. I have opened up a beautiful Gush Mince Indica. It's delicious, it's nutritious, and it'll make you, well, I don't know what it will make you do, to be honest. Everyone is different. My dad used to joke, oh, everybody's demons are different. Don't laugh at the person who's scared at heights. You might have a huge, frightening thing of arachnophobia. Spiders. So, yeah, I used to have big arachnophobia. So, April 1st was horrible. I used to get tons of them. It doesn't bother me, but you're talking, years. So, don't make fun of other people. Bring them up. Try to suggest things that would help their life. I've done that with people, and I know when to stop talking when they go, I got health issues. I cannot lose weight. And you're going, okay. I had a friend, I used to do fasting once a week. Now I'm like doing it every day. And I'm like, and I told my one friend, we were both working at Toys R Us over in, oh God, I think that's been closed for. Well, anyway, I've been working at Toys R Us over in Fairlane Town Center, and there's this one lady. Let's just put it this way. She kept complaining about weight. So I said, hey, let's go on a diet together. Same diet, same stuff. We'll adhere to the same rules. Write everything down on our sheet. It was fasting, but it wasn't as much fasting. It was like fasting once a week or something. It was real weird. Well, anyway, I lost a couple pounds back then, and firmed up. Each week I was losing about 2. And she got mad at me and said, how can you lose weight and I can't? And I looked at her list. I go, you ate cheesecake? I go, hon, cheesecake just ruined your day. It raised your blood sugar. It did all kinds of things. I said, yeah. She got mad at me. I got health issues. I go, no, you need to stay away from your stuff. It was funny though. She really wasn't that fat, but she said she was fat. And I'm like, okay. Oh, you want to argue with me about you didn't lose weight? You look perfectly fine from beginning to end, but yeah, people are weird. So let's do the Mystic Pickle. All right. Is this going to be an exciting show?
In the pickle jar, destiny for men. Or was that you? Stinky, open a window.
Ooh. Well, let's use this one. This one's more fun for entertainment purposes only. Okay, Mr. Predicto, is this going to be an exciting show?
You can rely on that.
Damn right, bitches. Woo-wee, let's get this party started. For you.
That is a likely outcome.
Am I weird?
It cannot be determined at this time.
This is copyrighted music. I got tired of playing. I do love my Chopin and all that other stuff, but I'm sure other people are getting tired of it. So I found this hip hop music for streamers, no copyright. And I'm like, yay. And it's by X Reaper Studios. Thank you, X Reaper Studios, for providing the music that you are hearing right now. So let's turn that up. Yeah. All right. So yeah. Oh well. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know how long. We didn't talk about time, but I tried to tell him I wanted to see him. So that's it. My cat's taking the show again. He's a little turd. Yeah, I'm. Oh, gotta lose. Well, everyone, if you know me, I got my key fin top. I got nummies. All right, let's find the lighter, damn it. Where I put the lighter? All right, there's a torch. Whew. I bet you got all the lighters. Oh, man. I gotta redo this. Oh, dang it. Oh, fun Friday. Welcome to Fart Friday. Do you have a hard time farting? Do you lose farting contest? Not no more. That's right, the Fartomatic will help you out. That's at the Fart Machine #2, Boombox Blaster. Woo-wee. Look at that. It's the Boombox Blaster. It'll get you good. You'll fart like you never farted before. There you go. What? Rare. Oh. I was telling my son, I'm upset I couldn't find something because I moved it, and then I finally found it. I'm like, oh, stupid ass. Okay, yeah. I don't know where I put my lighter. I had a whole bunch of them, and it's like they MIA'd on me. I'm like, where'd they go? I tried to find them. It's like, where's my lighters? I'm gonna clean this room. It's only been a week. I gotta clean it on the weekend, Well, this is the only lighter I could find. Where are the lighters? I'm like trying to look over and see where I have. I'd have to buy lighters. God dang, I got my blowtorch. It's like scary. Where did I put it? I just had it. Oh, it's a dragon. It's a dragon. It's just hard to put on. There we go. Aha. I'll just move that one to the other one. Oh boy. Oh, looks like nobody. Man, you gotta put that away. You know, I should have went to the store and bought some. Usually I have backup ones, you know, but I don't have any backup anything. I'm doing the Tai Chi walking. Man, if I would have done this 2 months ago, I would have been further along. My cats went and meow and you're doing like the little silent, like where they open their mouth. Yeah, no drinking. So I got to get a snack. Actually, I'm going to get some caffeine. And we'll bring out the snake lady. We're having a party tonight. All right. Let's get this. All right. You're not allowed to shake these. Oh, there's my lighter. Ah. All right. Okay. I'm trying to like I'm putting it on my leg and rolling it back and forth, you know. So I have lost 5 pounds so far. I will be fasting from 10:15 to 12:15. So we're up. Let's have some protein. It's pretty good. Lactose-free, ultra-filtered milk, essential vitamins and minerals, no artificial colors, flavors, keto-friendly. A plastic-neutral product. This product is 100% plastic neutral and in every pork plastic used. It is unfiltered skim milk, blend of unfiltered milk and water, contains less than 2% of the natural flavors. Cellulose gel salt, pectin, cellulose gum, enzyme, which is pretty good. It's good. Oh, now you're acting normal. You want to bring the sneakers out? Because I think she needs to come out and say a few words. Well, tomorrow I'm going to be calling my aunt. Hopefully she'll answer. If not, I'll leave a message saying, hey, Christopher should do that DNA test like I gave him for Christmas one year. Because we all know that one day my dad was sleepless in Michigan and going, maybe, I can't give blood to my son because he don't have the same blood type. He's not my son. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, that night he called me at 2 in the morning and we talked for a bit and I said, Daddy, we are the only two that know besides Letty who led you on for the time when you were in the, it's just like shit. But it's all good. So anyway, my daddy said that my son is the closest thing that he said he's like me. I said, Daddy, because you got our brains from my side of the family. But my brother, my son can outsmart. He said, Christopher can be an artist. No. My damn phone tried to call someone. I said artist and it went woo. Well, anyway, what happened was, my brother Christopher, his father's in, same place that Disneyland is at, Anaheim. And he's a teacher. He was. I'm sure he's retired by now. She liked them little doughboys, didn't she? Because he had a big old mustache and he looked like, he looked like Stay Puft from the Marshmallow Man with a big, one of those big curly mustaches. But he couldn't afford to take her back. That's what she had told my dad. My dad told me the whole story that he just, how can I say this? It was like a romp in the hay, and that was it. He left. She annulled the marriage because he wouldn't bring her over. He couldn't afford to go and get her. She was like, what the hell are you doing? So nowadays, they don't have that same thing because men used to go overseas, wherever, and say, I'm going to marry you. Let me go to bed with you. So they go to bed and they get them pregnant. They leave. So now you have to almost you have to have the paperwork before you even see them. Yeah, that's what they do now because they're tired of the men using their marriage website as a sex site. So anyway, here it is. It's Friday. Woo, woo. So I still don't know what in the hell Jean did over at that restaurant over in that Wrightwood. Because man, she was wrong. Well, they have like, a special society and she didn't want to belong, so they just, say that she's an evil, mean person. That doesn't seem right. I'm still wondering about that because they got well over their, let's just put it this way. Some people are meant they can do houses, they can do everything. Some people are meant to make a lot of money and have other people do it. My uncle Conrad is one of them. He just didn't make a lot of money. So he would hire her out when my Aunt Karen and Ken lived in California. They hired them. Ken would come over and fix whatever needed to be fixed, And he thought it was weird, like, they wanted to belong in this community because it was very expansive. And it was, again, Jean's idea. Maybe her boyfriend was living there. She had lived near her boyfriend who was married, and she goes to church. Like, church stops someone from opening their legs and getting pregnant. Okay, what are you going to do? Put a big church steeple on, can't enter? No. A lot of times when you have all this stuff going on, you just got to, look at the facts of when you go dating and stuff. Well, anyway, this is Friday. Woo! So anyway, y'all, let me just tell you this. Okay, I'm starting to see people using the brains on the road here. If you're going slower than if your average speed limit is 65 to 70 and you're going 40 or 45, between 40 to 45 in that zone, you should be putting your emergencies on because people go, they're either looking for an address or they're having car trouble. Let's give them some space. And people don't get pissed off. They just think, okay, just give them some space. And you're always afraid that you won't see. Trust me, those newer cars, when you brake, we can see it. Even with the splashers, they just, So don't worry about that. If you're worried that you can't see your brake light while they're flashers, try it. Have one of your grandkids, push the brake and you can find out. Tai Chi walking. Chi. But anyway, here it is, I come on and I think, well, I'm doing a good job just wondering where I'm at in the field of relationships, and I've came to this epiphany that I may want one person or whatever, but their schedule is pretty much what I all see. I was like, well, okay, I don't know where I fit in, and I hope you kind of wait. Let's see. I'm just pouring in myself. I'm not sitting there, drama, pouring in myself. But good Lord, some people are just stupid as fuck. You know what I mean? Have you heard of the guy who got caught for taking all pictures of his like crime spree? We're on TikTok, man. Everyone know where you doing it. That's right. We go on TikToker and me. Let's see. Let's see what Crime Springs going on this week. Damn. If you go on this crime spree and you put it online, look at dumbasses, you're going to get caught. Thank God there's a lot of dumb criminals. Stealing is horrible. I hate it. When my son got his moped bike stolen. It's only 1 gram of sugar. Wow. So I really, y'all, I don't understand that. I think some men are just liars. Well, we all lie at one. Okay, I got caught in a lie. Not caught. I told him 2 weeks. Okay, I said to my guy, I'm really this day. I'm really well. Back then, it was I was 55. I took 10 years off and made myself 45. But now I'm 57. Look at that. Ooh. And it's all natural. I went on this website and I said, holy cow, I just can't believe it. Tai Chi walking working good. So anyway, I'm going to ask him, but he told me a while back, maybe I should have backed out then and said, and we've been kind of holding on to things, and I'm willing to let him go. Just go and do whatever he wants. He can have his freedom and stuff. And I'm going to ask him, what do you want to do? I mean, I think you're a nice guy. It's just you open up and you go, what is going to go on? Because I want a relationship where I see a guy in my life more than once a week. I would like to see him on almost a daily. I mean, I want to settle down. I want to put those roots in and settle down. Ooh, yeah. But we're not going to let people know. We still got that RV going. We'll be selling the Letitia's panties this week. Yeah, they're going this hot. They're hot, man. And we got the edible underwear and the edible boxers. Now, the edible boxers are 150 calories, though, and full carbs. You got to be careful. But if you exercise, you don't have to worry about those carbs. Now, we are going to be having a farting contest. Do you know what one is? Have you been to one? Will you like to be to one? Are you afraid to go because you cannot fart no more? Your crepitating machine quit working in your body and you just can't wait to use it. You just want to crepitate. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Nothing like a good crepitator. Hey, I can fart to the music. I'm a farting to the music. So that's what I'm going to tell him. I'm going to talk to my chat GBT and say, hey, chatter matters. Look, I really want to put out, that I care for him as a person, even if I'm not with him as a couple or whatever. I care for him as a human being, as a person. Let's put it this way: if he was stranded in Pahrump and needed a ride home, and he had his girl with him, I would drive him home because I'm that type of person. Even though I wouldn't be with him, I would take my significant other with me, and we'd drive him to where he would live if he got stuck. That's what I would do. 'Cause he's a guy that's a good, hard-working guy, but the problem is just I don't think he'd give me what I want him to offer me. A relationship and roots down. He wants to go on Wanderlust, and it's not wrong. What I'm saying is he's got different values than what I have at this moment. This moment I got stuff at home to take care of. I got, you know, all that thing going on where you got stuff to take care of, and you cannot go out and travel the world at the moment. And unless I'm being paid money, there's no way I'm going to have that kind of, the whole shebingo. So, do you have problems crepitating? Do you fart a lot? Or you don't? You don't fart? Look, all you have to do is put it in your pocket. Put it in your back pocket, like so. Okay. It's back there. No one's going to see it. Look, it's near to invisible. Look at that. It's just going away. Now, there you go. You just make everybody happy. Remote control, boombox blaster. Trying to put stuff different. God dang, I lost my lighter. It was down there. I'm going to have to pick up another one. I had to use blowtorch Bob or something. It was like, oh. Yep, there's nothing like rattlesnake. Now, I like to have every Christmas a big old rattler. We call it the Christmas rattler. Can't make this up now. Okay, what we do, we take the rattler, I get it some way or how. Trust me, I got ways to get in that. Go to Las Vegas, there you can get a rattler. You tell me, I want a big one. How much you want it? Oh, it's going to cost you. Hey, it's Christmas. Ooh, that fart machine's still working. Trust me, you eat as much protein as me. You're lucky enough. I'm not blowing. But you're lucky I'm not blowing you away. I got something my grandpa had. You see, all my watches turn to crap after a while, so I get stuck. Instead of having a smartwatch, I get one of these dumbass watches, and I'm going to order a movement watch somewhere. I'm just like, oh, this really blows. Yep, I'm going to have to go and find one because my electromagnetic on my body just shuts that battery dry. And there's a lot of people who can't wear the magnetic regular watches you normies can. I can't. So I got to have a talk with my guy friend. I hope he tells, I'm going to try to talk and get advice from my chat GBT because I tried with some other, yeah, it just didn't work out. I became a laughing stock. So you ask some people and they really tell you the truth. So yeah, I'm so proud of myself. I can't wait. I'm going to be starting a new week and I'm going to have a new body. Oh gosh. I'm 142 pounds, man. I'm 5'7", so let's see. At the rate I'm going, by the end of the weekend, I'll be at 139. That's what I figure. Woo! This stuff's awesome. And I would suggest to everybody, you know what? We're going to be tomorrow. I'll just put the website on down there. It's really good. And it's not expensive. It's right within budget. I mean, if you can afford a Starbucks or a coffee in general, you can afford this. And this is good for yourself. It really is. You all just don't know. I just felt like, well, I'm exercising, I'm seeing results, but this is taking, wow, this is like phenomenal. There's nothing like eating. Well, the thing is, they're teaching me also, before I was stupid buying, and now I got to really, I thought, oh, I read the things and make sure this and this isn't there, but, salt. I ordered some paleo stuff, and the beef jerky is just filled with salt. Good Lord, we need to get a real good burp machine. Yeah, fart and burp, boy, piss off everybody all in one dance. Woo! And then, of course, you got, like I said, men tend to either lie to themselves or whatever. I'm not mad at my guy or anything. I'm just want to clarify where our relationship isn't going, and I understand it. He told me he was busy with his career. He wanted to travel. He didn't have time with a relationship. That's what he told me. So I'm going to re-clarify it and say, hey, let's get something, straight. I want to have that relationship where I see a guy every day, not once a week, and it's only for, well, we can use our imagination. And after a while, you go, well, there's more to it. And if he doesn't want more, I get it. I'm not mad at him. I'm not going to scream. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll see you later. I like you as a person, but I just gotta, you know. You all think that, this is pretty. I'm going to be very honest. I've already seen things where people's lives were changed. They had this one lady. She was pre-diabetic, and that's what they said I was. They said so I haven't had really anything. I've been watching myself and being good, not just good when I'm at work. I'm good at home. I'm hip hop beats for streamers copyright free. Finally, I got some music copyright free. God, I wish. It's like I want to go on TikTok, but then y'all just don't know what's like. I go on TikTok, and some of these people have been on there 10 years. It seems like, or they just are well whacked. I go on there, and they just give me the middle finger, don't even stay. And then I get the guys who want to like date me. I'm like, oh, that's it. My guy just didn't understand, I got, certain obligations that I got to stand up to. So if I want to keep working, I got to, do certain things. Always different. I like the chocolate better. I'm glad I bought a couple of these because then I got one. My son helped himself. Gonna add my food. See if it gets it. Oh, I didn't scan it. All right. There we go. You think I'm trying? Oh, you want? Hey, look at what I got. Remember that outfit? Yeah, he got that outfit on whole day because he was up on there and he was like screeching stuff off. He got to wear a little pumpkin outfit a whole day. Oh, he looked so cute. And I put his little ears in through here. Got the little ear hold. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is the naughty outfit. Woo! No, he don't go out. Jim, my cat out stripping. Get in a lot of trouble for that. But it's just naughty outfit when he's a naughty boy. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna send that boy out to make well, be an idea or two, you know. How about a couple shows? Hey, are you hiding? I told you only a couple shows. Yeah, it's okay. My cat, I wear him down. Yeah. Maybe I can get him a good tassel one and he can learn to do that. No clue what I was doing. Yep, hip hop for streamers and get always no copyright. Woo! So yeah, I'm gonna bring my cat over here. He can do a little dance for you. Yeah, Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. Come here, Bobbers. Bobby, come over here, you little. Oh, come on. I was only joking with an outfit. I'm not going to. He's so scared he doesn't want to come out because he's afraid I'll put him in a naughty outfit. Oh, it's adorable. It's like putting your kid brother in a outfit like this when it's not even of season. Oh boy. Oh, did I do that? Hell yeah. All the time. Well, the neighbors all knew that I was good with my money. My brother was dumb with his. He'd come to me. I need $1.50. You need to earn that. I got a cool outfit for you to wear for about 6 to 8 hours. Yeah. I'm wearing a sign. My sister's the best. You tell everyone I'm paying him to hold the sign. No, I didn't make him work for 6 to 8 hours. It was only an hour holding a sign. I figure, he would always come and ask me for money, and I would say, you never pay it back, so let's work for it. I'm not going to make no argument. Why? Get more fun watching you hold that sign up there. My sister's the best. That's right. You can tell them all you want. But I was the one standing in front there with the big old sign saying my sister's the best for an hour. And I sat in the front steps making sure he did it. Yeah. Now, well, let's just say he's kind of an attitudey person, so we don't talk. He thinks everybody owes him, and you know how that goes. Some people you don't have in your life because it's so much better to burp. So I'm going to tell you guys tomorrow. I'm going to put the website on the bottom, and I also have, if you are interested, over here. I put all the thing for my StreamYard. You're welcome to come on my StreamYard. You want to talk? You want to, just talk? That's cool. Tell me anything you want within reason. I don't want you guys swearing and saying naughty words. I had a woman say that I was not allowed to talk to Mr. X. I was like, okay. I was not allowed to add Mr. X as a, be a subscriber and all that. So I took off my super subscription and my subscription, and then somebody got mad at me and said, "Are you mad at me?" I'm like, "No, I got your mama telling me." Well, Jimmy came on there. He's like, "Hey, what's going on?" I go, "Oh no." Yeah, I got to do some cleaning and getting this all spiffed up again. A little bit of weed and a little bit of friends and talking. Thanks for the thumbs up, share. I will be getting my hex box going, or I want to try the cheaper version with something I already have, and then we'll go from there. I will hopefully get enough help from my son. If he doesn't help me, I will nag him to death. That's what Polish women do best. They can nag you. Man, when I was a kid, I used to go, "Oh God, Grandma's up, she's nagging Grandpa. I better go." And you see, there was two roads to take to go to the kitchen. You go the long road that would be in the living room. You go in the carpeting, and then you come out in the dining room, and it's like got the kitchen and stuff. It's an open floor plan. Yeah, it's nice. My grandpa built that house, so I go in there, it's like kind of my way, It's like warming up to see what my grandparents were all doing. And it's like, my cats are, well, my cat is amazing. He's just a cool cucumber right now. Look at him just sitting there, cool cucumbering up. I mean, I'm okay. I really am okay with everything. I'm doing just fine. Boom boom stick. This is also great when you're driving. Make sure your sniffer is going good. If you want to get two kaboomers, put them in your two boom booms and you be like, woo, that'd be hard. Woo, my eyes are watering. Okay, let's smoke some more weed. Boom boom to you too. today an important person died. His name was David Wilcock. He wrote the Cosmos, and he was on many, like, you know, different, not sitcoms. It would be like talking about aliens and stuff, but it was really good. And he told people, if I'm dead and I have supposedly shot myself, because I don't own a gun, so I don't want to do that. I'm happy, and every time he talk, he'd tell everybody how happy he was. He wasn't going to kill himself or hurt himself. And that's David Wilcock was found with a bullet wound. It was like kind of one of those, like Clinton bullet wounds. Everything swept under the rug. My cat's looking in the jail. He's like, nom, nom. So I'm going to find out how my guy feels about me, in a relationship. I'm just got to figure out how to put the words right and talk to him and say, hey, I need to know. Because if you could be with someone that's way nicer or just works with you better, and you could see them more, then more power. It's not, I just need a different relationship ethics going on. Like, it's just hard to sit there and say this, Yeah. So that's where I'm at. Because I want that, the roots growing in. So at 9, I'm going to be, we're going to be shutting it down. But we're here for 2 hours. Tomorrow we'll do 2 hours. And hey, you want to go over on, I don't know. On StreamYard. Go to StreamYard. Yeah, you go, like, I have it over there. Go over there. Oops. Go over there. Go over there. Go over there. You want to go on StreamYard? You don't even have to show your face. You can use a mechanical voice. Say, hey, this is so and so. Yeah, it was really weird. So I was on StreamYard, and apparently Mr. X's mom came on there and told me, you need to cease and desist and stuff. I said, oh, I will do that. Let me, I will take everything off. The only thing that didn't come off right away was the one I bought. I added Mr. X. So I'm not mad at him. Never been mad at him. No. He's a good guy. He's on a good team. Let me get my boom boom. Yep. So I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, well, I'm going to sleep on it, do my exercise and more, do the things I do. Then I'm going to figure out because I want to grow those roots and I want to have a real relationship. Not where someone's going to leave or where someone's going to this. I want a real relationship with a man that wants me with the man's life. So, yep, here it is. Yep, this is the best natural thing I've ever. It just, boy, I swear, the first week I never peed so much in my life. Boy, oh boy. I think next week I'm going to go get my blood drawn, see how it's, because I'm feeling good. Look at this. Ooh. Boy, am I glad I'm sleeping alone tonight, man. It's going to be windy under those sheets. Woo-wee. If I was with someone, it would be that Dutch oven. That's right. There is a plus to eating all this wondrous stuff. You no longer have problems farting. You won't need one of these. Nah. You just need one of these. Pull my finger. Come on. I'm telling you. If I knew to diet this way, dude, I would have saved my lunch money for months. Shit, that might be a day, and I'd go, okay, I'd go on a 14-hour, where I subside from food and stuff, and just drink water, and I feel it was like wasted. All those, if I would have known, those wasted years. And they say if you could go back, I don't think I want to go back. I already played that game. I don't want to play Back to the fucking Future. Okay? That's not my deal in the whole spread. You know what I mean? Here it is. I'm going to think about this. It's not just changing your future. You'll have to play the game again if you get stuck in that shithole. All right, we're already in a thing that we need to change it with our good vibrations. But I tell you this much, man, sometimes it's just so hard to be nice, especially when you drive on the road with idiots and assholes. You just wish you had one of those fucking cool things you could just type out and people can read it. You go, God damn, there is a miracle. There is no, as far as I'm concerned. Oh yeah, we're all sparks. But anyway, here we go. We're driving on the road. And some idiot decides to test their motherfucking brakes. Yeah, I'm good. All right. You want to play that game? You want to play the break test game? Yeah, I'll take your little fucking go-kart and put it in the other lane, but no, I'm going to be good. You know, I'll put my other Lilith in order and just tell them to go fuck off. Then you realize it's two old ladies freaked out by a weirdo. And then you're going, well, shoot, if you're going 45 and like 65, 70, put your emergencies on. I'm sorry for giving you a bit of my Lilith, but you know, when you start doing the brake test thing, that's really wrong, okay? I don't care how angelic you're going to act. My cat plays a game, and if you put your legs up, he thinks it's the game. He's like, hey, the game started. So, yeah, if I put my feet up like this, my cat puts his paw through there, and I say it's a bad pussy. Yeah, he's hilarious. He's just a laugh a minute. Well, anyway, you guys gotta be careful. You could get really hurt driving 45. Driving, 45 and 65. What you want to do is put your emergencies on and let people see it far away, and then they can stop sooner. Dang dingleberries. So then we have the certain places. When I grew up in Holly, we had the 25-mile area. That you did not go. You could go 24. You could go 25, but you went 26. You ended up getting a wonderful thing called a ticket, because that was our own thing of getting. Yeah, that was our road track. We told everyone that came in that decided to rent a car and drive because they thought they were all that. And we warned them. Yeah. Some of them didn't listen and got a ticket. Yes, Steffi almost got a ticket, but you see, the sheriff was my best friend. Actually, my best friend's father was the sheriff. So he watched me grow up. And he never gave me a ticket. He'd look at me and he goes, you know you're going 28. I go, holy cow, you need to bring that up to 30. Seriously. 25 miles. That's like farting. I can fart faster than the way you drive 25. Come on. Now we need to smoke some more weed, and then we'll be like closing it down because it'll be getting 9 o'clock. Next time, you want to help me out, you want to, do that, just, send we get out donations. I will be changing my last name soon, so that's why I'm using my full name. I don't give a rat's ass, okay? Now I'm smoking Bushman Syndica. No, I don't got fancy nails. I had to pay my bills. I had a choice. Bills, and then sometimes it's vitamins, so it is what it is. I'm gonna we'll get a good, it's so spent. So yeah, here it is. Now I ruled my high school all year. Not the kind of ruling where you see these girls walking and they're all sexy. Now I was Polish. I kind of like had the biggest zits and I looked like a nerd. I was a late bloomer. Okay? all my friends had boobs. I was like thinking of buying some oranges and just throwing them in and having that smelling effect of oranges that keeps you up. That's where I was, yeah. Boy, when I hit that B cup, I said, woo, pee. It was, I had 2 kids. Boy, when you breastfeed, your boobies get bigger. I started with a B after my son. I was a C after my daughter. I gained weight too. I would say I'm a strong C, strong. Because when you gain weight, you get a bigger boobies. So, oh, this keep is so nice. Yeah, we were all talking about, life in general. And then, I all went on there and they said, David, we'll talk to you. I go, oh, somebody got him in the government. Oh, boy. Oh, no. So I hope you all have a really good day tomorrow. You get your stuff done. You clear out your mind. And you start out new. Don't assume all the time that somebody is not there or available. Because they might be available, but you don't know. And don't assume all the time that everyone lies. Unless, of course, you're married to Jean, who is what we call Zelda. My mother was a goddess. Goddamn. At least my mama usually had, believe it or not, money on her. Is funny. It's just like when the welfare came and they were looking for the other 6 kids, and I'm thinking, hey, we could get Juan Hernandez, Guadalupe, all down the street. Let me go run and get them. God dang, I could have gotten a whole bunch more. I could have just blown the woman away. Where'd you get these? I mean, these are your kids? Wow. Oh, boy. Got a blended family. Well, it was the 70s. They didn't use that word. They called it mixed. Like you're making, mixed carrots, mixed vegetables. Yeah. So, smoke some more of that weed. We still got a little couple minutes there. Oh, it says 1:36. Oh, I started late. That's right. I started late. I'll be here till 9:30. Because I started late and my ass is just so high and I'm like, woo! It's the weekend. Happy Friday. I hope you have a joint or a shot or whatever makes you happy. Rock. My cat's my love muffin. Oh, goodness. Come on. My cat gets jealous. He goes, oh. Oh. Yeah. I'm playing the game with him. Animals are so fun. You know, you guys gotta take advantage, especially if you got them dogs, man. Dogs bark like you can't believe it. I had a cat named Garfield. No, you don't play that way. Oh, I can say, oh, look it. I'm going to be wearing the naughty shoe. Oh, naughty. Oh, you are wearing that naughty shoe. Okay, hey, did you type a naughty shoe? This is naughty shoe. I thought I put it on. You better, you bad pussy. Oh, what a bad pussy. That's where that was. Oh, hey, my back feels better already. There are some people that are just bad. Seriously? You're like my brother. He never just got it, you know. I learned my lesson. You don't do it. My brother had to be like the 3-timer. Oh boy. I guess I memorized that. Don't do that. Yeah. Oh, he wasn't the smartest tool in the whole shit. I tell you that much. God dang. He was so stupid. I had so much fun with him. Oh yeah, and then my dad married this one lady. She had another real smarty one. Oh, he was just as fun as dealing with idiot boys. So it was like having 2 of them. And I was like, oh boy. So one time they took karate, and I thought, well, that's cool. Hey, I got those big maxi pad things that can fit an elephant. Oh man, I could so much because they used to wear these knee pads and complain about them moving. So my Lilith inside me said, hey, you can sell those as you can sell those as stick-on knee pads. And that's what I did. And then my brothers sold theirs to their friends. Oh yeah. And then the sensei said, told my daddy, those weren't those guys' idea, but I got an idea who it was. I bet you it was your little girl by the way, you buy her those size? He said to my daddy, he goes, those are meant for big walrus women. You don't buy them from a 12-year-old size 2. You buy it from a size 12. The 80s were different. Size 12 was pretty big for us. Oh my God, I mean, a size 12, Jesus. Oh my God, I don't know. I think I'm going to die. I got like a size 12. Oh, gag me with a pitchfork. My daddy, every time he broke up with somebody, it was always fun. It's like who's got this and that. So one day his girlfriend, she was lovely. She really was. It's just, she couldn't toilet train her 5-year-old child. And my grandmother just thought, holy Lord, you are a lazy bitch. So she bought a toilet and said, you gotta use it. And he was good a whole day. He went a whole day. But once Mama came in, that was it. He just wanted his diaper. He was in diapers for about till he was like 10 or 12. Yeah, he was homeschooled because they said in school you gotta go and use the toilet. But the mama said now she babied that little boy to the point where he did not do nothing in his life. And we just stood back and my daddy said, "Oh, I did it. The bullet did not hit me. It only cost back then. It cost a couple $100. To him, that was like, yeah, we just don't go out to eat this morning." Of course, she used to call my dad. She said, "You know what? You are the devil." My daddy said, "What do you mean I'm the devil? You expect people to be perfect? You tell me you toileted your daughter, she was under a year old? Your son was a little older, right? Well, we're not talking about that one. Yeah, I know. My daughter, she was under a year old. Or was it 2? That was under 2. I think I was under 2. Under 2. Not under a year, under 2. Because I remember my grandma saying I was around 2 and I finally became totally body trained. And yeah, I thought, wow, my daughter was only a year old. Yeah, my daughter was a year old. Woo-wee. Oh, she did not like, you see, I did not use the old-fashioned, I use the old-fashioned panties, those pull-ups that are called clock, and when they pee in it, they go, oh, no, I could feel it. Oh, and it's cold. And you all know Michigan winters, oh yeah, you want to take that right off if she take it off. She'd sit on the potty and go, I pee-peed. Oh, I was so proud of her. Yeah, I all told my ex-brother-in-law, he had 3 gals. I said, what y'all need to do, just stop potty training them. Yeah, come on, have them go have their dates, potty train them. Make that a little more fun. That's what I'm talking about. Have your dates. Yeah, well, your dates can potty train you. I had 2 years in a row, April 1st would come around. Here it's coming around, and it passed. Or what I did,